What is going on, everybody? This is Dimmed Rifle back with another episode of Scrap Mechanic Survival. So the objective today is to improve this because this thing sucks. Okay, it just sucks, but it'll serve us for hopefully not much longer. Just this episode, particularly. And yeah, so I just wanted to bring you in, say hi, what's up. And yeah, I'm gonna go start driving around and try and find an ember forest first and foremost. And we're also gonna be trying to find an autumn zone as well, so we can get some cotton, because we need a better seat, because the scrap seat sucks, and there's no denying that. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna start driving around, and I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens. Okay, guys, so I've only been driving around for, I don't know, maybe like less than a minute. And we got a big desert right here. Also ember forest. And would you look at that? That's honestly, that's hilarious. So I'm gonna do this real quick. L mechanic station, turn that on. So the mechanic station is right there. It's literally around the corner. Like, it took me less than a minute to drive over here, and we got a giant desert with a freaking oil thing in it. That's amazing. Okay. My single player world I just started like a month ago. I only played a couple days on it. I drove around for what seemed like several hours. You're kidding me. There's a second one. Oh my god. Like literally hours trying to find a desert that had oil in it. I found several deserts and none of them had oil. So this is fantastic. Do I want to build right here? I don't know. I kind of want to be somewhere near water as well as chemicals, so I can make concrete and stuff really easily. So, to be honest with you, I'm really stoked now, because I really liked the area over by the mechanic station that had chemicals and water like right next to each other. And that makes a perfect building location for what I want to do, what I have in mind. So, that's pretty awesome. And we got oil right next to us, so fuel will not be an issue whatsoever. So, yeah. I'm gonna gather up, I don't know how much exactly. I'm gonna gather a lot of this stuff, because I need to make tier 2 metal, I think. I don't exactly remember. All I know is I needed embers to make the suspension, because we need suspension for our exploration vehicle. Everything else, I don't really care about suspension, but for the exploration vehicle, absolutely, you need suspension on it. It's lightweight and small, and it'll handle better. Yeah, so I'm gonna gather up a bunch of this, and we'll probably head back to the mechanic station, drop it off, and then probably go back out looking for some cotton, because we really need some more cotton. We need cotton in general. So yeah, give me just a few moments here to collect all this up, and I'll see you back in just a second. Alright guys, so I'm still out here just driving around. I still haven't found an autumn forest. I got, I think, 100 ember pieces. I felt like that was enough. It's probably way more than enough, to be honest with you, but you know, better safe than sorry, right? I'm gonna use it at some point anyway. Yeah, I'm still driving around. I just passed the first packing station. I was going in a different direction, that's why I'm only this far away. Here's the second one. So, not bad. The roads are actually really flat for the most part so far. Yeah, that's the fruit one. The trader's back that way. And yeah, I'm still just driving around, trying to find some cotton. There's another ember forest. That's awesome. You know, hopefully we come across it sooner than later, because is that level 4? I think that might be a level 4 warehouse. Yeah, let's jump up here. Another perfect use for the toilet. I don't necessarily need the beeswax right now, but, you know, beeswax is one of those things that's kind of annoying to go and collect. So whenever I see big groupings of that, I'll usually go to my way to stop. If I drive past like a singular one, I usually won't stop, but for bigger groupings, yeah, definitely. I'm also kind of driving through these hayfields because I'm looking for a novelty item. It's not going to help me do anything, but there's definitely going to be one here. And there sure is. It's a bathtub. Does it serve any purpose? Like I said, no. But it's fun. I like it. Put this up here. And while I was off camera, I collected a lot of corn and fed it to a cow to get some more milk. I had like 80 corn, and I fed it to a single walk. And it took pretty much the entire night for him to eat it all and produce milk. But it gave me a good chunk of milk. I don't have it with me. I put it away. I made a couple chests, just the small, cheap chests, back at the mechanic station. Because, yeah, I just needed to clear out my inventory. It was getting a little ridiculous. And yeah, that's where we're at. Still driving around, obviously. Still looking for cotton, obviously. And that's pretty much it. Wow, that is quite the road. Could you imagine if you're driving along on a road trip in your little Suburban or whatever, and you came out to a road that was like this? Yeah, definitely not gonna make it up this. Yeah, I don't even know why I tried. Just thought it'd be kind of fun. Oh man, can I even go around? Oh yeah, we're good. We can get around. That's ridiculous. And it goes straight into a freaking tree too. That's hilarious. So, I guess I'll keep driving around, and I'll bring you back when I get there, unless it's right here. Those look like autumn trees. Maybe they're just desert trees, I guess. I don't know. I thought those were autumn trees. Let's drive up this hill real quick, and I'll check it out before I press the old pause button. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Alright. I will be right back in a second for you guys. Probably gonna be like an hour for me. Okay. So, I have been driving around for an extended period of time, and I was just cruising around. I had almost given up and was headed back. I was so focused on this thing because I couldn't tell if it was a warehouse or not as I was coming up to it, so I was trying to stay away from it. I literally drove right into a cotton field, so that is fantastic. I'd pretty much given up hope. I was considering going to the trader and looking up what it costs to get the cotton seeds so I could just grow my own. It would have just taken much longer to do that. But we've been saved. We have finally found some cotton. And I'm focusing on the freaking honey. But, you know, like I said about honey, get it when you see it. Better to have excess than have to go specifically searching for it, because that's annoying. Yeah, so gonna gather up a bunch of this cotton, and I might run through this this building while we're here too. Might as well. It's right here. And see if we can get some more component kits. I have 6 on me. Fantastic. Okay. So my goal with the component kits right now, I would like to upgrade my engine one more time, but I would also like to upgrade Fred, the craftbot. And yeah, so I think I have 2 in a chest back at base, back at the mechanic station. I'm not going to call it base because it's not base, it's just the mechanic station. So that means I have 8. I need 4 to upgrade my engine and 5 to upgrade Fred. So we're 1 shy. Which I would be surprised if we didn't get a single one out of this. It would actually be kind of irritating, but it's just how it is sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna run around, collect a bunch of this cotton, and I'll bring you back when I get ready to go inside this place. Alright, so that didn't take nearly as long as I was expecting to collect the rest of that cotton. It's pretty much essentially just around this general area of this POI. So it's not a very big location for cotton. I'm sure I missed a few, like you're seeing now. But I think for the most part I got all of it. I got 2 stacks of 20, so that's more than enough for what we need it for. We're just gonna make a bed and a driver's seat basically, so yeah, that's probably plenty. So now let's get on in this place. There he is. Fantastic. Fantastic. I might not keep you guys with me for the entirety of this building, and that's just to keep the video, you know, under, preferably under 40 minutes. I would like to keep these videos at around 30 minutes if possible. And I still want to tear apart the vehicle and rebuild it with the better components and some suspension and whatnot. I have an idea of what I want it to look like, and hopefully it'll work out. So yeah, there's usually like 2 or 3 of these guys in this area. Ooh. Looks like I'm losing frame rate. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. It's fine. Touch down on the rest of this. Alright, and that's that. Which side is my car on? It's over there. Time for the toilet plunge. Whee! Yep. I love it. Vehicle. There it is. Alright, so we're finally done exploring for this episode. It was a long one. Long trip. Long trip indeed. Oh my gosh, what? Alright, I don't really know how I got over here, but I came from that way, I think. I don't know. Instead of following the road, I kind of cut through trying to just go like straight for it, back to the mechanic station, and clearly it took me somewhere interesting. So yeah, I will see you back at the mechanic shop. Alright, so here we are. We are back at the mechanic station. I have been crafting up some stuff. Here are my 2 chests. I've got some glue clam, some more honey, some more wood. I'll just take those for now anyway. I got a bunch of ember, some pipes, some extra milk, some glass, you know, stuff. Found 2 more tires laying around over in a farm somewhere with some cinder blocks. I thought those were kind of cool. And these 2 giant tanks that I will have no idea what I'm going to do with them. But I've never seen them before, so I thought I would grab them. Because why not? So we got our new seat. We got our engine. I've upgraded it twice. Had enough, fortunately. Got 2 headlights. That garbage thing. In here I've got a passenger seat because reasons, I guess. And 4 off-road suspensions. I prefer these to the other ones, even though they're a little bit more expensive. Got 4 more tires here. I'm gonna use 6. I have an idea, and I want to use 6. So, yeah, let's just get started. We're gonna do an odd width, which is kind of why I got this. I like the driver's seat better compared to the saddle. This is an odd width, and this is a even width. But I like the look of this better. I don't really care for this. I think it looks weird. And yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. But yeah. So it's gonna be a little bit bigger than I originally wanted, but I want an odd width because I would like to have the option to do a trailer, and it's a lot easier when your vehicle is even width, or I mean odd width to do a trailer. So we're just gonna bring this out like this. We're gonna leave a gap in the middle. Like so. Right, that's 1. Yep. Bring this over. Bring this over. Bring this out by 2 more. Okay. Grab this guy. Crap. Like that. Okay. So, I actually want to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll shave this in by 1. 1. Okay. That'll work. And then... Alright. Okay, cool. Now we're good. So I think that's the length I want it to be. I might come out a little bit more to do like a kind of design, actually. But I'll probably do that once I get it functional. So, let's see. We're gonna need these. I'm gonna put this up here for now. We're gonna do 1, 2. Then you know what? Actually, I'm gonna craft up a couple more pieces of pipe. I want to do the bigger pipe. I think it'll look better. So I'll be right back. All right, so here we are. We're just gonna slap these on like so. Grab these. Go up a little bit more. Like so. Okay. It doesn't look the greatest. This is very much a work in progress. But for now, I think it'll be okay. Yeah. Let's take 1 to upgrade. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. So yeah. The front, I think, is gonna be the most difficult part for me to design. I kind of want to do like a cage type deal, maybe like a front end squared off front end type deal. I don't know. It's gonna be a work in progress, and I'm probably gonna take care of off camera, just because it's gonna take me a while to build it. But we'll see. We'll get there. All right. So with the back, we went up 2 and then over. Okay. Of course, I didn't craft enough. I need 4 of these. Then we're gonna need 4 corners, and then 2 T's. Yeah, okay. Alright, so, while those are crafting up... I don't know. The more I look at it, I kind of don't like it. Take this out. Some of this. Say like this is the cab, right? It'll come out like that. Like so. And then we'll put the engine like so. And we'll do something like this. And then cover it like that. We'll do I don't usually drive in first person, but I like to make sure that the view isn't obstructed in first person. Just because. So, if I do, let's see, we'll take out that. There are pieces that I'm gonna use. These things. They're the best you can do for like, like a rounded edge type deal, like a wedge thing. It's the best you got in survival, which is annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I'm probably gonna do them like on the bottom and then on the top, and I might make this like open. I just don't have the ability to make a controller yet so that that can happen. So that's just gonna have to wait, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Like a center console type deal. Why not? It's over. Okay. It's decent. So let's get to work on the back. Right here. Like that. I didn't need to put those there. I don't know why I did that. Shoot. Those are 3. Okay, that should be good once these are finished. Out and down and suspension and that, those, okay. Now, you may be asking yourself, why? My reasoning is just because, I don't know, I think, you know, standard cars kind of look lame, if you will. And it's fun to do different things in this game. But yeah, so that's my idea. Just 'cause. And I don't really feel like I need to explain that. Right, left, right, left. Cool. Obviously I need access to the engine. Set it to 3. Seat to here, engine to here, 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 and here. Gotta make sure these go in the correct way. Alright, let's see if that's enough power. Alright, yeah. See how much better it drives with just having suspension? Cool. And it's stable. Might actually have too much power. Let's see. Turn this down 1. How does that feel? Yeah, I think that's the power needed. And we're gonna add more weight to it, so we'll be able to pump up the power. Maybe we'll get a little more speed out of it. It's just too light in the back for that amount of speed. I think we were spinning out a little, which is kind of why we were doing a little drifting. But yeah, just the suspension makes life so much easier with driving around and whatnot. But yeah, this is the concept. This is the idea. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out for as far as it got. But yeah, I'm gonna do some fine tuning and make it look better. And I'll be right back. Alright, and that was going to be the final break of the episode. So this took me like, I don't know, like 30-ish minutes. Maybe a little more. So I'm not the greatest at designing vehicles, especially in this game, when you're pretty much just limited to square blocks. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I can't decide if I think I made the light bar, you know, too tall or not. I might drop it down one, but I don't know. I'm happy with it for now. Got some glass in the front. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough to do the rear windows or anything, but for now, I'm pretty happy with it. The back is still super empty. There's nothing on it. I'm probably going to put like 2 of these chests on here, probably like on this wall, standing up so they don't take up a whole lot of space. And then I could probably fit like a resource collector right here, which would be perfect. And I still think I want to do like a trailer hitch type deal so I can tow something. I'm not sure what it is I'll be towing exactly, especially if I put a resource collector on here. I was thinking like a resource collector trailer. I have like 2 resource collectors on it. And then when I go, you know, exploring and looting and stuff, instead of refining all the haybot pieces on the spot, I just load them up on the truck, bring them back here or wherever my base is at the time, and then use the refine bot to refine them here, because it'll be faster and make my exploration take a fraction of the time, you know, and we'll get a ton of metal all at once, which would be super nice. So yeah, I got a couple features here. The first switch turns on my lights. Pretty cool. I don't have a paint tool yet, but we'll get to it eventually, and then they'll be even brighter, and we can paint the rest of the vehicle to my favorite colors, which is blue and gray. And then 2 opens up the hood, which just gives me access to the engine, of course, and this controller. I did have enough pieces to make that, which is how this hood works if you're not familiar with this game. Yeah, so this is just hooked up into this bearing. This bearing is a free-floating one, and yeah, you choose the degrees and whatnot, and that's how far it opens. And yeah, one other thing I did, I made a weld tool. Because the hood, when you're attaching to 2 bearings like that, you have to weld them together so that it becomes one piece. Otherwise, it's going to be 2 separate pieces, which is not going to work. Yeah, so that's it. Nothing special, or nothing spectacular, I guess I should say. Still got a lot of things to do to it. But, you know, maybe we'll just keep this one vehicle for the entire duration as our exploration vehicle, and we'll just, you know, upgrade it as we go on. Replacing it with better materials, and maybe we'll go big wheels at some point. I don't know. I like the small wheels, which is, you know, now that I've said that, they look really small in the front, but they look fine in the back. But it is what it is. It works. It drives pretty well. It's not the fastest thing out there, but it handles really well. The suspension is great for making turns and such. And yeah, we'll just we'll take her out. We'll do a loop real quick, and she's decent. Sharp turn. Yeah, you see how that suspension works right there? Pretty cool to look at it. I don't know. I always thought it was cool. Let's get some speed. It just goes over all these bumps with ease, which is fantastic. Surprisingly, like, to be honest with you, I really thought I was going to flip it over when I was doing stuff like that. I'm actually really surprised at how well it handles. I'm kind of surprised myself with this one, but I'm very happy with it. And we'll work out the kinks later at another date, and this thing will just get better and better and better, and I'm really excited about that. So anyway, thank you for coming out. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. maybe consider subscribing. It would help me out a ton. We're still, really early on in my YouTube career. Hopefully it takes off, and you guys will be able to say that you were the first ones subscribed to my channel, and wouldn't that be cool? But yeah, anyway, thanks for coming out again, and have a great day, and we'll see you next time.